So I was going through my dice collection today, and I wanted to shout out Howard Rock and Roller for putting me up and on another level. Um, Rest in peace, Rolling Paradise. Thank you for the lessons that I learned from you, and it did me good. And you're an amazing guy, amazing teacher. I wish I would have learned more from you, but you've passed on, and rest your soul. But I was going through my dice collection. I've been collecting dice for like 20 years now plus. But every time when I go to Vegas, I always try to grab a pair of dice. So before days, I was grabbing like old school dice. This is some of the oldest dice that I have. I don't know if you guys know who's Scat Pack and Sammy Davis them, but one of these dice is from where they used to hang out, where they used to frequent. This is all the old school dice. I don't even think Palace Station is still going though, but I don't think the rest of this is going on. But this is all my old school dice. I'm gonna put this all aside for now. So I have sets. Some of the stuff I've been collecting. I have a lot of no-name dice. That's what I used to do when I used to throw like 60 tosses. I used to set up the pairs into my dice set, and I used to toss them. And then I have these bricks, of which I bought. So when I throw, or we throw around me, I have bricks to throw. And then in here I have 2 bricks, which is sentimental to me because 7/8/23, that was my birthday, and I was in Vegas, I think, that time. This is from El Cortez. This is a brick. This is from Jerry's Nugget. This is a brick. Of course, I was showing you guys the Howard Rock and Roller one earlier. This is a brick right here. I wished I would have left it in the wrap like this when I got it from him, but I didn't. I threw away the wrap. I have a brick from Binion's. Of course, Jerry's Nugget. I used to frequent there a lot. El Cortez. I have a couple bricks from El Cortez. I always throw at El Cortez, and I always ask for the bricks. No places that you go to will give you the brick. You have to beg, plead, and whatever, and you might get it. I'm not saying you will. You might get it. But this is the one from Fremont. This was my 43 roller. This was my second jacket. I ended up getting this, and like what I said, they won't give it to you. You gotta beg and plead. Speaking of begging and pleading, this is This is a brick from Hotel California. I'll be surprised if you could get one like this. Over the years I frequent there, I'm just so happy that I got one. This is the brick from Hotel California. Amazing. I was so stoked the day I got there. This definitely, I'm so super stoked that I have the dice. I have a picture of the slip and I have the jacket for this. Golden Nugget. It's hard to get a brick there. So hard. I tried and I tried. I couldn't get one. Had to settle for that. Settle for less. Circle. You'd never get a brick there. Never ever. I'm lucky I got this. I have California Hotel. Some more Golden Nugget up here. This is all non-matching serial numbers, I think. Yeah, all non-matching serial numbers. Maybe it's the pair that I have numbers, but then I have Palace Station. I always go to Palace Station. I don't think I have a full brick there yet. It's hard to get. They're dicks. They don't want to give you one. I have Ellis Island. I got me a pair from Dice Setters and in Alaska. Very cool guy. He does a lot of filming in Vegas. When he's in town, he's at Ellis Island. I'm drawing a blank right now to what is his name, but I met him. I took pictures with him. Him and his wife, they're dice setters from Alaska, but cool story. This is a very cool story. I have a Main Street. I thought this was a brick. Oh, it is the brick. This is the brick. Okay, so I have Sam's Town. Like what I said, wherever I frequent, I try to get dice from over there. Sam's Town, I did pretty good. I think I bought in on a table like 200 and I walked out with like 1200. Was there like in and out like super quick. But I did pretty good over there a couple times. This is the dice set that I got when I went. Main Street. This is a brick. Main Street, my best story at Main Street was I bought in at 300. I got in like, it wasn't even a position. It was like the hook or whatever, like right next to the, not the stickman side dealer. It was on stick left, the one right next to the dealer. But I've got to jump on a table. I went 100 across. It was hitting. I put another 100 across. It was hitting. I put another 100 across. So I had over 300 across. And within like, I would say maybe half an hour, I was up like 1800. No, I was up 1600 plus 1500 plus my 300 that I threw on top. Because I was talking to the guy and the guy said, "Brother, you only betting 100." And I was like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, this guy is hitting." So I threw some more money on the table and I threw another 100 on top. And then the guy was like, "Brother, I would bet the bank." And that was my last 300 for the day. and I ended up coming up 1500 on top of the 300, and that was at Main Street one day. 6 stories, super sick. But I have 2 bricks from Main Street. I have this is another time that I went to Sam's Town. I did pretty good. This is the first time I think I went, and I got this. And then the second time I went, then I got these 2. But this is I don't think it's matching. No, it is matching. But I got this one day, and another day we went back, and I throw it over there. I ended up picking this up. South Point. I went to South Point. From everybody who was there, I was the only one that cashed out that day. Everybody else lost the day that we went to South Point. South Point is okay. I don't really like it there because it's not a seller's world, and everybody over there was so rude. Not the dealers, not the pit bosses, but the people in general at South Point. It was so rude, so I don't know about going over there. Plus, it's a drive away, you know. Another Main Street station. And then, what is this? So, I took lessons from Dice Coach. His name is Bo Parker. Bo Parker and Howard Rock and Roller was best of friends. When I was with Bo Parker, Dice Coach, Howard called him because Howard was doing all the cruises. He was linked up with, I don't know, but Howard called to talk to Bo Parker. Bo Parker is a rank guy. He was with Golden Touch. These 2 guys is with Golden Touch. Also, shout out to Ronnie. I took 2 lessons from Ronnie before I took lessons with these guys. But Ronnie is at Casino Quest. Shout out to Ronnie. Ronnie trained with, or was running with, Golden Touch too. So I trained with 3 guys, or should I say I took 4 lessons from guys that was with Golden Touch. Well, my first lesson I took at Casino Quest was with Ronnie. I paid like $200 for like 2 hours or something like that. And then when I went to Ronnie's house, I forget how much I paid, but I went to his house. I got to throw on his table. Same thing like Howard Rock and Roller, and same thing like Dice Coach, Bo Parker. I got to throw with 3 guys from Golden Touch at their house on their own table. I did my own tosses, and I was doing my own strategy, and pretty much they said that they wouldn't change a thing, that what I was doing was good. But I still took their classes. I still took everything that they said to heart. I know the Golden Touch, the par toss, I know it like down to heart. I have oh my god, you guys wouldn't even believe this, but I have.
Ever since he was a little boy, Carl dreamed of being baseball's greatest outfielder. There was only one problem. Carl, you can play to win with BetRivers.com, featuring award-winning customer service and the excitement of same-game parlays like taking the over, picking the winner, and player props. You can bet on the sports you love. Yeah, man, got something, Carl.
I have. You guys can probably get this anywhere. But I have from Ronnie Golden Touch. I have. He gave me this. This is his own personal. But this is for throwing, for setting. But how this works is when you have your dice down and you do your grip, you can actually see. You can see where you're gripping. This is a bad angle. Right there, better. So when you grabbing your dice, you're set. When you lift it up, you can see where your the placement of your fingers. And I have a hard time. I broke my hand a couple times. The bridge is busted. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a bridge on my hand. But when I do the Golden Touch grip, this board is from Golden Touch. I don't know who else uses it, but this is a Golden Touch. Speaking of Golden Touch, I have something over there that I want to sell. But this is the gripper. I got this from Ronnie. It teaches you how to grip and where to grip from the front and the back. And this is how you're supposed to grip it, where you're supposed to grip. And so when you're setting it on the side and you're gripping it, you double check it to see if it's correct, you know. So when you're out playing, you're supposed to be able to find the grip on your own and have it perfect. So that's what this is to teach you about your gripping. So speaking of Golden Touch, this I got from Ronnie. Shout out to Ronnie at Casino Quest. Speaking of Ronnie at Golden Touch, whoever's watching this, I have this for sale. I'm gonna put it up, but this is for sale. It's the backboard, exactly like Golden Touch. You can pick one up like this for a couple $100. I think, I'm not too sure. But this is up for sale. You guys can hit me up and message me and I'll get back to you and we can go from there. But this is used for landing zone and only. So I also took lessons from I took lessons with Dice Sensei 808 or 808 Dice Sensei. He's one of the top guys in Hawaii. I would say one of the top dice setters in Hawaii. And he told me, because I was practicing on this and at my friend's house on a real table, but I would practice on this and I was practice setting landing zone and everything, and I was keeping track of my numbers. I was trying to get the stats, but Chad Souza from our 808 Dice Sensei. He said that this is only for landing zone. So if you guys want to practice you guys landing zone, you guys can put this on a table someplace, and you guys can throw from one end of the table to the other end, and hopefully this will do you good. But my whole video today was for Howard Rock and Roller. Rest in peace, Rolling Paradise, Howard Rock and Roller. Wait, let me flip all this over. It's on two. That's better. Howard Rock and Roller. Rest in peace, buddy.